Here is how I went from a struggling single mom to a successful single mom to now a happily married mom. The first thing I had to realize was that the Calvary was not coming, meaning nobody was coming in to rescue me or my son. It was going to be up to me to make decisions, wise decisions, and then take action to create the life that I wanted for myself and for Luke. What I realized is that I could not be focused and drive my business or drive my numbers or learn what I needed to learn if I was distracted or worried about my number one priority, which was my son. So I understood that right away. So the first thing I did was that I moved my mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law, she lived near me. And so what that did is it allowed me to drop my baby off to his grandma, to his yaya, so that she could take care of him. So all day long, I could drop him and he had the best food, the best care. I mean, who loves your child more than the grandparent, right? That way I knew if I had to work late, if I had to work early, he was in the best care. So it did not take up space in my brain about worrying about him. I could be focused on providing for him and becoming who I was supposed to be. What I realized at times, if I didn't have money or money was tight, a lot of times there would be some younger teenage girls that lived in my neighborhood or their parents worked for me. Whenever I had meetings, I would bring that teenage girl with me and she would take care of my son in the next room. There's always ways to figure it out. And the most important thing I had to do was figure it out so that it was a non-issue. That is one of the things that happens, especially as a mom. We get so distracted by 100 different things. And there's certain things that you have to prioritize to win in business. You cannot confuse the two. I am winning in business so that I could provide the life for my child that I want. My child cannot be the reason why I don't succeed. I'll give you an example of one of my top advisors, Stacy. When she started with me, she was in a similar situation. She was a single mom and she had young kids. And here's what happens is her kids played sports. One of the things that people will say, you don't want to miss anything. You want to be there for everything. You can't miss everything. If you do, then you start to feel like you're not a good mother or you feel like you're not a good parent. But the reality of the situation is that you have to work because the situation is you are a single mom or you are a parent that needs to work. Is that if there is a game every single Saturday and every single Sunday, you sit down with your child and you make goals together. You say, look, I will not be at Saturday games, but I will be at every single Sunday game. And what I'm going to do on those Saturdays is I'm going to do this much business or provide this much or make this much money so that you and I can go on a trip, so that you and I can go on a weekend. So you bring your children into the goals that you have for the family, no matter what. Is you make every game on Sunday. You hit the goals that you said you were going to get because you're teaching your child how to hit those goals, and then you take them on the trip you said you were going to take them on. And if you work for a great company like mine, I take you on the trip. That's what we do at 300 Financial Group is we bring you on the trip and your kids on the trip. If you want to be part of a team that wants to help enhance your life, that wants to help you be the most successful person you know, click on the link below and someone from my team will contact you.